Let me give you a word to motivate you today. I'll give you a word to motivate you today. We're doing this 40 days of prayer leading up to Easter. I want to share this word with you from Mark the 14th chapter. This word that I have for you today is something that we've all gone through. How many of us have been sold out by somebody else? How many of us have had people lie against us continuously and we're still just trying to do the right thing? You're trying to do the best that you can. You're trying to live your best life. You're trying to stay out of people's way. You're trying to lift other people up, and still somehow, some way, people find time to put their mouth on you. Yeah, they come and put their mouth on you. This happens all the time. It happens all the time. When we learn from Mark the 14th chapter, right after the 43rd verse, that Jesus goes through something similar to this. He's my leader. Is he your leader? So my leader is going through this, and he's struggling. He's not my action say he's struggling. He's all right with it. He has 12 people around him. One comes up and kisses him on the cheek, and that's where the sellout begins. Yes. And then the armies come, and the soldiers come, and they come and arrest Jesus based upon the kiss of death that he gave to Jesus. Oh, he thought he was killing him. He thought he was killing. Judas thought when he kissed him on the cheek that he was going to lead to Jesus' death. But he didn't know he was leading to Jesus being set up for his victory. Sometimes you go through the setup to get set up for your victory. People may count you out. Judas counted him out. Caiaphas, the high priest, counted Jesus out. But still, somehow, some way, he knew who he was. They go and they testify against him. The testimonies aren't even lining up. You know, people will lie on you. They'll lie so much, it won't even make sense to even people who don't even like you will say, man, that don't even make sense. You know, she ain't that type of person. You know, he wouldn't even do that. So they couldn't even, their testimonies couldn't even stick against Jesus. And finally, Jesus standing there, just in total silence, not saying a thing to defend himself because he knew who he was. See, in life, we have to go through life, understanding that we know whose we are. Hey, God created us in his image. You are a child of God. That means you're a little kid. It means that you will always be connected to God, regardless of what we go through, regardless of how many people lie against you, regardless of how big the battle may appear in your life, you know, unemployment, underemployment, lack of relationships, no matter how that is. As a matter of fact, your illness, your sickness, the doctors have talked against you because they just provided a report. But let me tell you what the report of the Lord is this. There's victory in him. And the one who sent us here on earth to expand, he will expand our territories in spite of those that are here. Jesus stood silent before those who came and testifying against him. And finally, Caiaphas, the high priest, said to him, "Who are you, the Messiah?" And Jesus said, "I am. I am." He went all the way back to the days of Moses. God said that I am the I am. Jesus says, "I am." At times, when people come against you, you got to stand before them, look them in the face, and they say, "Are you bad? Who do you think you are? Are you the one? Why do you think you're going to succeed?" And you're going to say, "I am." And say it with confidence. And Jesus went on in verse 62 and says, "And you will see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of the Mighty One and coming on the clouds of heaven." Not only am I, let me tell you what's really going on. I'm going to be on the right hand of the Father, the Mighty One, and you're going to see me come back here on a cloud. That's who I am. I am that I am. So when people come against you, you have to be in a position just to say, "I am. I am the child of God. I am beautifully made, created in the image of the one who created all this around you. I am, yes, I am. I am the one when my mother came and gave birth to me, and she smiled when she did it. I am the one. That's right. No matter what you say about me, I am protected, elevated, secured in my faith, because God created me for greatness. God created me to succeed. God created me to worship him. God created me to win. That's who I am. Yeah, so say whatever you want to say about me. No matter what you say, I'm going to come back to reality of who I am. That's what I learned from my Lord and Savior Jesus. When other people talk against you, when other people lie against you, when those closer to you become disloyal and try to sell you out, regardless of what they go through. They may give you the kiss of death, but God gave you the gift of life. and live it to the fullest, understanding that no matter what comes your way, no matter what comes your way, at the end of the day, you are who God says that you are. Favored, loved, beautifully made, created in his image, empowered, life-giving, more than enough, better than blessed, anointed. That's who you are. Walk in that today and live your best life. Be the I am.